Welcome back everybody to another Mario Kart 150cc video. In today's video, we'll be talking about a story of me and my friends going ding-dong ditching that ended very badly, but it was still a lot of fun. So, ding-dong ditching in Idaho was very common. I mean, a lot of kids did it, but I mean, like, it was pretty harmless to the extent that you're gonna be okay unless like there's a crazy man with a shotgun. Like that was my parents always worried. I remember them being like, just be careful they don't come after you, like, you know what I mean, like parent warnings and stuff. But there was one year for my birthday that me I invited my friend Cooper, my friend Caden, my cousin Carson, and yeah, I think that was it. It was just us four. And we decided to go ding dong ditching that night, which went super well. I mean, like, we hit like maybe six to eight houses, and it was usually me or Cooper were the ones who were doing it. Cooper was like always like the I guess like the top dog, like the ringleader, I guess you could say, which will be brought up later in the video. And he was just always like the no balls, like just do it, and like I like really liked that attitude, so I would try to do that too. You know what I mean? So yeah, it was harmless in the beginning, like just a couple, like few houses and stuff, and then this was a Sunday night that I had my party, and it was during summer, and so like it was good. Like it was a fun time, and then we decided like tomorrow we should do it too, but like really early in the morning when people are still sleepy. It was a Monday morning, so think about it. Everybody gets up early, like 5:30, 6 o'clock, so that they have to go to work. Our dumbasses thought, oh, that's not gonna happen. The people are gonna be sleeping. They're gonna be sleeping. So we decided to wake up 6:30, get ready. Like it was like it was fine idea, I guess. Like it was still pretty stupid, but oh come on! At the end of the race, so yeah, we decided to go into the morning and like go to different houses. Come on! Yeah, so it started out that morning pretty innocent. I remember getting scared with one house because as soon as I rang the doorbell, there was like two Great Danes that started attacking the door immediately, and I never ran that fast before in my life. So that was pretty scary, but but yeah, I mean it was fine. It was fine. But then shortly after, I got the genius idea to do four houses at once. So I don't think Carson and Caden understood the aspect of it. No, actually, no. The reason was they were both a little too scared to ding dong ditch because all the times before that it was me and Cooper who were doing it, and they were like froze up. But Cooper and I already rang the doorbell, and they're like, we're all standing in the middle of the street, and they're like, I don't want to do it, and we were like, we have to run, like we have to go now. We already rang the doorbells, and then this walrus of a man, he's like all like ready for work, business ready, dude. Like he was ready, and he comes out, and all of us look, and we all must have had the same face, like about to shit our pants face, because this guy's like, what are you guys doing? And we just started sprinting, like we just like immediately started running, like as soon as he said that, and he's like, all right, get back here. And I mean, this dude, he was huge, but that when you get that momentum going, when you're fat, dude, you can't be stopped. Like nothing can stop you. So he was sprinting full speed at four kids at like 6 in the morning on a Monday. It was insane. It was insane. And eventually, Carson was like, "Guys, let's stop. Let's stop." And we were like, "Okay." And I regret stopping, to be honest. We should have just kept going, but we stopped. And he's like, "What are all your names?" And me, Carson, and Katie, we all give our names, and Cooper's turn to talk. He's like, "Oh, I'm Kyle," and I'm like holding my laugh in. I'm like, "What type of fucking name is that?" Like, It was just stupid. It was stupid. So, but it was. I mean, it's smart. If you're about to get caught saying a different name, I mean, we should have thought of it, but I guess he was the only one. So yeah, we got caught. So Cooper does most of the talking with this guy as he catches us, it's pretty much a conversation between them two, and then the rest of us are sitting there like scared out of our minds, like we're like, what is about to happen? So when this happens, yeah, Cooper does most of the talking, and he's like, you think you're the ringleader of these guys, don't you? And Cooper's like, what are you talking about? And he's like, I bet it was your idea. You set them all up for it, which it wasn't. Like it was just all of us having fun, right? And he's like picking on Cooper here, and he's like, yeah, ringleader and shit. And I was like, what the heck, dude? Like, what's going on? So he tells Cooper to call his mom because he's like, I don't live in this neighborhood, because he didn't. Like, nobody lived in that neighborhood, but he didn't say that. And he's like, call your mom right now and tell her. And so Cooper pulls out his phone, and you know how like when iPhones are making a call and stuff, it's like it starts out. Oh, come on! It starts out like It's a white screen with the green call button, and then as soon as you click that, the screen goes black with the red button to hang up. Like it's the two different things. And so I see Cooper type in his phone, and then as soon as he like quote unquote presses the call button, I see it go up, and he still hasn't called anybody. So he's in a fake conversation with his mom. This guy's like, let me see the phone. And he's like, no, I'm talking to her. Like, yeah, it's fine. And he's like piping in, like trying to talk to her, like through the phone. Like, dude, this guy was such a jerk. Like, there was no reason for him to be this mad, but he was. I mean, Americans get mad for a lot of reasons. But, yeah, so the call finishes, and he's like, all right, you guys just go home after I get your... Like, he wanted pictures of us. Like, he was going to, like, put us on a neighborhood watch or some crap. Like a bunch of 12-year-olds. I just turned 12. Like, on the neighborhood watch for Ding Dong Ditching. Like, watch out for these hooligans. Like, oh my god, it was insane. Like, if something were to actually happen to that man, I think he'd have a heart attack. Like, something serious. Like, oh, come on. But, yeah. So, that's pretty much the end of that story. I actually don't talk to my, Cooper and Caden too much anymore. Not because of that situation, just in general. But yeah, like, I used to Ding Dong Ditch a lot, even before and after that. Like, me and Hurley would do it. Me and my old best friend would do it. Like, you did it all the time in the U.S., but, yeah, that guy really went off the chain. Oh, come on. Can I pass all these guys? Pretty good. So, yeah. So after this whole story, we went to school that next week because my birthday is like the end of August, and school usually starts end of August, beginning of September, like around that area. And I just remember like first day of middle school, like showing up, like having like the most legendary birthday party, like story of all time. Like me and Cooper, because Caden didn't go to that school and Carson didn't go to that school, so it was just me and Cooper telling that story to everybody. And like, oh man, I just remember like everyone like thinking like, oh, that's sick and cool, like, you know, stuff like that. But yeah, so definitely one of my most entertaining birthday parties for sure. But yeah, birthday parties for me haven't always been so much like as money people as possible. Like usually they're really small. Like even 4 people was a lot for me. But when I was really young, my mom used to plan the parties. So like I'd have like all my friends from school come, like in like big events. Like my mom was like a real like Pinterest mom. Like always liked all those ideas and stuff, which was awesome. Like it was perfect. So yeah, but then later, when, you know, she became a teacher and stuff, so like, she had other priorities, obviously. So I would plan my parties, which would pretty much just be me going to Panda with Hurley, my best friend Hurley. Like, that was it. That was it for 2 years. I did that my last birthday and 3 years ago. Like those were those two. So that's pretty. It was like, and I like it. I like having simple birthday parties because, I mean, some people, some kids like exaggerate it so much. Like it's just like which it makes sense. Like it's your birthday, I guess you could say. But like, I don't know. For me, it's not that big of a deal, I guess. One year, my upstairs neighbor, I don't talk to him too much anymore, but we went to a restaurant called Casa Azul, or I guess Blue House in English, and it's like a pasta place, and we ate a ton of pasta and stuff. Like, and that's all I did. That's like all I did for the whole birthday. So yeah, pretty interesting stuff. Pretty interesting stuff. But yeah, that is that video today. So I hope you all enjoy it. Tune in tomorrow for another daily video. I'm probably gonna say that at the end of every single one, but hey, they're still coming out, so like, can't get too mad at me. But yeah, have a great day, everybody. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Bye.
Yeah. Shit.